Alright, so before we get started, all my videos will now have Japanese subtitles, as most of my audience is actually from Japan. So yeah. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at this dragapult deck. And don't click off the video just because I just said dragapult. I swear this one's not the same as all of them. Might be similar, but it's not the same. Alright, cool. So looking at the Pokemon, we got ourselves a 3/3 Dusclops line. And yeah, so this is just to try and make sure we have our bombs and have these evolutions, so while we're under Badoo Lock we can build up our board state. Ignore Genesect, this is a Holucha. Pretend this is a Holucha, alright? Let's just... there we go, Holucha. Running Squawk, as we actually want to go first. We want to go first. We have triple Carmine as well. So we are a very aggressive deck and we just want to get to stuff as fast as possible. We're running quad Night Stretcher plus Super Rod, so that if we do Carmine and research away our bombs and stuff, we can get them back quite easily. Our A-spec of choice is the Neo Up Energy, and the stadium of choice is Jamming Tower. We're running this just because of those pesky Guardies, and also sometimes Raging Bolt might have Bravery Charms and stuff on it. Other than that, we're just going for max consistency, 4 Iono, 4 Research, 3 Carmine. That is, yeah, 11 draw supports, and then 4 Puffin, 4 Ultra. Very nice. And then our, yeah, A-spec is a Neo Upper to try and consistently get that Phantom Dive online as fast as possible. Alright, let us get into some games. You know, I never really played Pokemon Pocket too much, but as time goes on, I find myself loading up that game a lot more, and that's mainly because they printed a Comfy, and yeah, I hit a Wonder Pick the other day and hit the Comfy, but I'm trying to pull it myself as well, so I have two. But for now, we're kind of just playing Pocket, and I enjoy that. I actually don't know if I'm going first or second. This hand is questionable, as we have started Carmine and Super Rod in the same hand, which is never a good thing. Oh no. We survived the first turn. That's quite big. Alright, cool. So, Carmine. There goes everything. Alright, I'm so happy we get to put an Iono, a Dreapier play, and then Itchy Pollen. Alright, this one is not cooking. We do have turn 2 Candy Depult, though. If we hit ourselves a thing, the Neo Upper, we could be cooking here, I'm not gonna lie. He has an Iono in hand, though. I know he's going to trip Iono here. Yeah, damn. That does kind of suck. Alright, okay. At least we're able to establish a bit more of a board here. He hits the jungle, so he's probably going to go... Okay, I need to stop clicking my pen, because that's probably so loud in the background, my bad, guys. Alright, let's bench some of these guys, Let's go Puffin. Bench one more of these guys. Actually, wait, hold up. I wanna Cleffer, bro. I wanna see some cards here. Yeah, let's go Cleffer. Let's attach this here, and let's see some cards. Hell yeah! All right, so that's all right. We have Ultra Ball for Dracloak. We have a Depult. Have an Iono. Yeah, I mean it's all right. That's the nice thing about this deck, is that you don't have to worry about whiffing energy too much exactly, because Neo Upper is always there, and he's honestly kind of breaking. So from going to an auto, he scooped. Okay, so for this game, I've actually upped the rare candies. I just want to try something. I've upped the rare candies to 4. So we took out a Dusclops and one of the Carmines, and we're playing 4 rare candy. Yeah, I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. I just feel like in a lot of these games, if I had the rare candy, I'd be winning. So if we have 4, the most you can have, maybe we win more. Not too sure yet. All right. Well, the start isn't the prettiest, but it's also not too bad. What? Okay, we're playing against Iron Thorns, I'm pretty sure. So let's... I don't think it stops anything other than our Squawk, so that's not too bad for us. He's gonna go first. We do have... This really sucks. Getting rid of these guys and 2 Night Stretcher is horrible here. You know, that's really bad. I think. All right. We do top deck the Badoo. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away this guy and we do need a second Dreepy here. I don't think we actually need to focus on the bombs here. The bombs aren't too big of a deal in this game, probably. Just going Phantom Dive. Like, him taking the first knockout is nice. We just want to make sure we try and hit these. Okay, let's go Pollen here. We have turn 2 Dracloak here. Alright, I think this game can be a bit of a slower game. We don't need to force anything too fast, so we can try outlast them with the resources. We have Night Stretcher for the energy back. Probably gonna get judged here, actually. I'm not too sure. We have... No, he's gonna offer, alright. So, because we only have 4 cards in hand, so what's the point of using Judge if our first turn was a treat, Ultra Ball, attach pass, right? We'll attach a treat. He's gonna go Arven, actually, which is a bit questionable for me. Like, what are we grabbing here, boys? We're under item lock. We can't. Okay, metal and fighting, and the deluxe bomb as well. We can play around that deluxe bomb though, so it's not that big of an issue. Alright, Poffin is really nice here. I'm gonna grab one of the bombs, and now we can just start evolving here. Let's go Night Stretcher for the energy. Attach this here, and then just research away our last Night Stretcher. Cool, we'll Evo this here. We'll go Poffin for one more Duskull. At this point, I don't mind really. Just we wanted to make sure we prioritize the Dracloaks, the Dreepies and Dracloaks over the Duskulls and Dusklops. And alright, we just benched that Dreep. We can't do anything there. Recon Directive. We will grab a... Yeah, honestly, let's grab a candy. Because Night Stretcher or Ultra Ball means we have the bomb, which is another nice thing. And we get rid of the bomb there, and now we can just promote this Dreepy here. So he does take a prize card, which is nice. Cool. There we go. So yeah, that is really cool. The Dreepy, I mean the Badoo dies, which doesn't really matter too much for us, and we just get to deal with that. Because if that was 120 into a Pult, it would feel a lot worse. He's gonna go Zerosic. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of one of the candies. I'm gonna get rid of the... Okay, we need the energy. I'll get rid of this guy, and last one, I think honestly the Rod. Maybe not. Let's get rid of both. Let's get rid of both candies and keep the Duskull. Cool. That seemed fine to me. Cause yeah. All right. Okay. What else is? Can I click on my Discard pile? Okay. No. Cool. We can't see what's on our Discard pile now. We're not allowed to. Yeah. Over here we. Okay. He. What is going on, dude? What is that? Thank you. I can finally click on my Discard pile. Okay, the Luchas are not in here. Let's evolve this first. Okay, let's go Directive. Here. I'll grab a Research. Let's just attach this here and then Research. Cool, we just have game. Very nice. Curse Blast. Into the Pult. Into the Thorns. Attach the board and let's get out of here. And honestly, that game, like, obviously he didn't really do too much. There was like no pressure put on us in any way because the Thorns doesn't really affect us. But that game felt like we had a lot more options. Like having the 4 candy, honestly, I feel was a bit better than having the 2. So I might, going forward, keep trying to play the 4 candy one, just so that if we don't get Badooed, the odds of having turn 2 dragapult to go up so much. And it's not like we're like cutting anything insane. We just cut 1 Dusclops and a Carmine. We still have 10 draw supporters, and we still have many ways to actually find our evolutions. So honestly, I'm gonna try and keep it like this for a bit, and maybe we'll upload another video on this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if possible. We are so close to 1,000 subs. We're trying to hit it before the end of this month. If you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out.